What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Art of War Battle Report. I am John Lennon, bringing you for the very first time the Imperial Knights. We are coming to purge some treacherous space marines who have betrayed the Emperor. And
wolves are beautiful. There's no reason to betray anything's puppies. Wolves, loves, yeah.
I mean, I don't advocate for, killing, wolves, but this time I think we're going to make an exception, folks. The Imperial Knights are here to stomp, shoot, slash, and crush these space wolves into oblivion.
They got nothing. The wolves here are a sleeper. Everyone's talking about White Scars and these Death Guard and these good armies, and no one's talking about the space wolves. But let me tell you, space wolves are coming. We got space wolves coming on the podcast next week. We got space wolves coming on the channel right now, and maybe even some space wolf forum action, because they are actually legit. And we're going to put them to the test right now against John's Imperial Knight army.
I think this is another sleeper army. I think a lot of people discounted Imperial Knights. According to a recent community survey, I believe that they are considered like below the pack, F tier, whatever you're going to call it. I think that Imperial Knights are actually pretty good. I'm bringing out 3 of the new Forge World Knight Majeres, and we are going to see just how good they are. I really like them. This is a freshly painted army that I've been working on for over a month now.
It's looking really nice.
And I'm really happy to get it on the table. So before we dive into this one, let's talk a little bit about our sponsors. First up is Warpfire Minis, a local gaming store in Ocala, Florida. They're amazing. They've got your normal 15% off Games Workshop product. You can order from them. They have a great inventory, but the best thing that they have is their trade-in program. If you've got old, beat-up models, maybe poorly painted or assembled, you can still sell them to Warpfire Minis, and they will give you store credit. Just send them an email with pictures of the models you want to sell, and they'll give you a quote on exactly how much store credit they'll give you, usually 50% of the model's retail. So me personally, I got rid of a bunch of old, really badly painted like Tactical Marines, Space Marines, and like starter kit orcs from 5th edition, and I actually turned that into some of the armigers that we have on stream right now.
Ooh. We also got Big Bear 3D, which designs this beautiful terrain that we see UCS playing all the time. This is a mixture of mine, Nova Open Table, and John's WCTC table. We have a lot of different tables designed to offer off of the biggest tournaments in the world, LVO, Nova, Adepticon. They're really aesthetic, they're also very functional, and they're the right dimensions for the tournament. So you can get them fully built and painted and shipped to your doorstep, ready to roll, or you can make them your own hobby project that they build, paint, make it your own. They also offer a lot of cosplay stuff if you're into any of that. Just a really good 3D printing company. Check them out, Big Bear 3D.
Absolutely. Next up, let's talk about Tableware. Tableware is the creator of the original Fat Mat. And let me tell you folks, these things are beautiful. If you've played on them, you know what we're talking about. These are great aesthetically pleasing mats. If you spill drinks on it, it'll rub right off because it's a neoprene surface. As well, your dice will roll nice and smooth. It's not like those old felt surfaces we used to play on. They have the new 60 by 44 sizes available if you want to get the up-to-date 9th edition sizes. Or if you already have the old 6x4s, what are you gonna do?
You can take a border extension thingy from 3D6 Wargaming, you slap it on top of your 6x4, and it transforms it into a 5x44. We actually use one on this channel. You can get whatever logos or sayings you want put on them, perhaps my face, I recommend. They also make these beautiful neoprene objective mats that you see us play with. So they're cut to the dimensions of a 40 mil base, poker chip, whatever you want to call it, with a 3-inch radius around it, so you always know if you're touching the mat, that model's on the objective. Good to go. Also, get whatever you want on those too. Whatever pictures, logos, my face, again, do that.
All right. Lastly, let's talk about Obey Alliance. Obey Alliance is an esports company that's helping sponsor us to perform a viability check on Warhammer 40K. They want to see how good 40K is and just how viable it is as a potential esport in the future. We know that Warhammer is amazing. It's a great game with a great community. You, the community, know how awesome 40K is. Any way that you can help support us, liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends, just further help show Obey Alliance that this is a great game that's worth investing in, and hopefully they'll help us grow competitive 40K in the future.
All right, well, I haven't done enough about our sponsors. Let's talk about the punching of the knights. We're playing mission number 11, Retrieval. There's 6 objectives. It's hammer and anvil. I'm gonna kill John. Let's get into it.
All right, let's hit that overhead, and then we can start talking about our deployment.
So, okay, we got a bunch of knights over there. Space Wolf's hiding. I'll go through mine first.
Okay.
So in this building, this is what I like to call the Eliminator Bunker. We've got 3 units of 3 Eliminators with last fusel and instigator bolt carbines, all tucked in these ruins. 5 Vanguard vets, or Wolfguard with jump packs, I should say, tucked into that ruin as well, and then 5 Wolfguard behind, along with an empty Landspeeder Storm. Over here we got the Smash Captain Warlord man, and just on the other side of this building, a solo little Fenrisian wolf. Nothing too fancy about that little guy. Then on the other side here, we got 5 auto bolt rifle intercessors just hanging out using the angles. chaplain on bike, librarian with the jump pack, and then over in the other magical ruin land, we got a unit of 10 Wolfguard with jump packs, another unit of 5 Wolfguard with jump packs, and a Landspeeder Storm. So a lot of pain hound up in that building. And then finally, to finish it out, we got 1 solo Fenrisian Wolf. Finally, we got the 2 units of 5 Assault Intercessors in Space Wolf outflank for 1 CP each. So it's a little bit different from Strategic Reserves. It lets me come in just normal outflank, so 9 inches away, 6 inches off a board edge, but I don't have to be restricted from deployment zones or table sides. So it's a little bit better.
All right, over here we have my Imperial Knights. For my secondaries, I took minimize losses, as well as engage in all fronts and grind them down. I'm gonna kill Space Wolves and they're not gonna kill me back. That's my game plan. We've got 1 big knight over here. This is my first knight with Headsman's Mark. We have a Freeblade Armiger. He's going to be objective secured and reroll 1s to hit against the enemy Warlord. Then I've got a unit of 3 Warglaives, all with melted guns right here. This knight in the center has the Ion Bulwark for a 4 Benvold against these last Fusel Eliminators, as well as the Helm Dominatus, so he's going to hopefully be giving a +1 to hit against some of Nick's units. Finally, we have a Land Strider Knight over here. All of my big knights are the Knight Magera from Forge World. I'm really looking forward to using all of their amazing flat damage 3 weapons and seeing how many Space Marines they can strike down.
All right. I'm ready, John. I am ready to roll. This isn't the Space list I want to run, but I'm sure it's got enough to chew these knights up.
All right. Let's do it, Nick.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Oh, off the table. And we won a dice bet on the first try. Haven't even started, and John's got to do something for me.
Nick's dice hit my dice and knocked it out. That's
no
what
excuses
happened.
here. And he rolls a 1. That's not a good omen.
Actually great, because I want to go second here.
He says it's great that he rolls 1s. That's what I like to hear.
That's all right with me.
I want the chat to come up with some cool dice bet stuff while John wallows in the sadness that is his knights.
Honestly, I'm okay with this because Nick's going to drop at least 2 more by the time the game's over.
Well, let's go suicidal with these region rolls.
All right, let's see what happens.
They're just gonna advance a nice big ol', I don't know, 15 inches.
What you got, Richard?
We have a $5 super chat from Hunter Nichols. Always good to see the Wolves. I hope Nick seeks a great saga today by slaying the mighty beast that is John. Thank you so much, Hunter, for that super chat. Very generous of you. John, what do you say?
I don't think that's happening. I have no doubt in my mind that these wolves are getting put down today. They cannot handle, absolutely not, they cannot handle the forces of the knights.
I also want to say welcome to Thorsten Martin as a Art of War member. Thank you so much. Get access to those sub badges, those emotes, and also those exclusive Hangout and Hobbies replays.
Alrighty, what are you doing here, Nick?
We are advancing this Fenrisian Wolf, and we did get engaged on all fronts with an inch to spare. Just making sure. So we got a nice 3 on engage. I'm looking to really trade my crappy units like the Fenrisian rules for engage points. John's going to get grinding down points, but I can't fight John on grinding down with knights. That's not a thing. Over here, I could pop out all my eliminators to the top and bottom floors, and they could shoot las fusils into this knight here because he's not obscured by this thing. But then I won't be in range of my Instigator Bolt Carbine. Actually, I will. So,
you also don't need to be in range.
You have to shoot it. I'm pretty sure you have to shoot it. I'll double check. If you don't shoot it, I'm totally going to pop out and shoot these guys. I'll just double check that. But let's see what these Vanguard vets roll for an advance roll.
Ooh, Vanguard veterans coming up. I'd like to see that.
Thinking about it. If they go in here, behind here, the knight could definitely walk to the side and shoot through like that.
Yep. Yeah, I made sure to put that knight pretty far forward, and I actually pre-measured to make sure that he's going to get around that angle.
Maybe not, though, because it's a little outcropping. Is it where we playing with a little outcropping or no? If you weren't, that's fine.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, if you want.
So then I think we're just going to chill over there. I'll just double check the eliminators. If they can do the move to move, shoot, move, they'll come out. And if not, they won't. Let's hop on over and do some sneaky trickery here. So we'll start with the Wolf Captain. He's going to advance.
Ooh.
He'll give Chapter Master to an eliminator squad because why not? And then he'll hop over here and tag this objective because these intercessors are in a place where they can't really get shot next turn as long as I don't move them.
Yep.
So that should be that objective nice and held. And he'll stay within 6 of the wall so that I can give Chapter Master the Vanguard vets if I want. And the Chaplain's going to advance 20 inches, goes to 18, but that is still plenty to tag this objective like this. and get within 3 Vanguard vets on the inside of the wall. So this objective is pretty held. Do I want to do this? No, not really. This is silly. Captain's pretty good.
All right.
Okay. I really don't need to do too much this turn. I'd like to sneak up the table as best I can, but it's not really feasible with the way John is positioned here. I guess because my Little Fenrisian Wolf is move blocking, I can probably get a little bit more angle here.
Yep. Just to confirm, you do not have to fire the Instigator Bolt Carbine, you just have to be equipped with it.
Even better. Okay, so
a couple pot shots coming my way, maybe?
Definitely tossing some pot shots. I'm trying to see... No, I don't think I've move blocked the knight enough to really mess with this position. Okay, so we're just going to keep that as it was and not be shot there.
Alrighty. That knight is definitely coming up. We are going to kill that one Cyber Wolf.
We're not going to kill
Nick's probably going to make me roll it, but that'll be okay. We're going to get it done.
We're going to get these limiters nice and out on top. We're going to shoot some knights in the face.
Let's see it.
With some las fusils.
Las fusils, you say? I am ready. This is going to patter off like a light rain, not some Fenrisian storm. No problems here.
Okay.
All right, so you've got 4 las fusils.
5 and 6. And the sergeants are all going to hang out on the bottom because apparently they don't need to shoot. They don't need to see anything.
Yep.
So they are chill with little coherency tricks.
All right, I like it.
All right, so we will just go off to the psychic phase. I have Murderous, Hurricane, and Tempest Wrath. I don't think either of those are worth casting right now. I also forgot to do my litany, but I'll just do it. Canticle of Hate works, and reroll hits works.
You're good. Hopefully there won't be any combat this turn.
Don't think so.
As much as I want there to be, I don't expect it.
So we'll just shoot some last fusils. We'll do 2 shots here if you'd like to do anything funky.
Nope, go ahead.
All right. 3s to hit. Reroll 1s for the captains over there somehow. 1 hit. Okay. He flew over there for some reason. 1 wound.
1 wound, all right. And we failed to save?
All right, it'll be d6 damage.
No, it's 3.
Oh, it's 3?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and then we're gonna just fire and fade them off with our eliminator.
You can just shoot all 3 and then move all 3 if you want.
Yeah, one of them is chapter mastered, so I'll do that one separate.
Is this that one? That one?
This is that one. They got 2 hits, right? They hit on.
Yep.
Okay. And then strength 9 will be
Strength 8.
Strength 8, no wounds.
Okay.
I thought they had last fusils.
There's strength 8 AP 3 to flat 3. It's a last fusel.
Sneaky Laz.
Yep.
Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Here's the last fusils. 2 hits.
All right.
And 1 wound.
One more save. Let's see if I can make one. We do fail it, so that's
3
6 damage to a knight.
Well,
pretty good shooting from Nick there.
It all adds up eventually. I'm gonna go
Good
sneak
thing
back
they heal.
into my wall. How much do they heal?
Just 1 a turn.
I'll take it.
Yeah, every little bit is going to help, hopefully.
For sure. All right, so I'm gonna get 3 for engage in all fronts, none for Titan Slayer, and none. Someone will scram on my deployment zone.
Makes sense to me. Got plenty of Vanguard units back here.
We'll call that for now.
All right, now
What's up, Mr. Siegs?
We've got a 20-pound super chat from Matt, who is going for top super chatter this month. Let's see some knights slay some wolves. So
it
a lot
is
of support for
so
John.
gonna happen. I am very excited for that.
The Majeras are coming.
Absolutely. All right, so let's just sneak these knights around here. I'm just looking to kill these cyber wolves, secure myself some nice grind them down points, and I think that's all I need. Now, Nick has hidden most of his army for my shooting, so I'll probably have to take another turn if I want to kill those intercessors, but turn 2, I think we're going to go get them. So we're just going to jump out here. I don't want to get too close. I just want to get as far forward as possible while killing that cyber wolf.
This cyber wolf is going to take this knight down. Look at that. That's determination on that man's face.
I don't believe it. Not for a minute. All right, so I'm just going to measure real quick. How fast do these wulfen move, Nick?
Wulfen move 8.
They move at 8. That's actually pretty speedy. Now, I don't want to give them an easy charge. So I think if I just move up like there, they're going to need like an 11 to come charge me. And I think I'm okay with that because Nick's not going to just bring them out for no reason if he doesn't think he's going to get something from it. So I'm quite all right with that. But right here now, I can very easily just shoot the cyber wolf.
There are 5 Vanguard vets back there as well.
Yeah, I think if he just sends a Vanguard veteran unit at me, I think I'll be okay. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Alrighty. Let's think over here. This Armiger is going to just advance. He's going to go very healthy. He's actually +2 to his advance roll because of that Landstrider Knight.
He's going wherever he wants.
So he's going wherever he wants. He's actually going to move 21 inches.
Oh.
And I think he's just going to come up here. That's 16, so he's got like 5 more. So he's just going to sneak over here. I just want to get my own engage in all fronts points. So he's just going to sneak right over the line. He's kind of sitting there like bait. Where, is he getting a good angle too? shoot the intercessors, or do I need to move them more?
I think he should be able to see the answers, yeah.
Okay. So we'll try to just put some pot shots there. I'm not expecting anything crazy. What I'm really just hoping for is to do a little flank damage and maybe draw out some of Nick's units, because I really just don't want his first charge to hit the knights. But anything that's going to come kill a warglaive also really wants to go into the knights.
Okay.
So if he goes into the warglaive, I'm kind of okay with it. And this knight's just going to sneak up to right there. Now let's just see if Nick chose to bring forward some of these Wolfguard veterans. They would have a relatively long charge into the knights. So I think I'm actually just going to back this guy up an inch or two. Just want to make this a little bit longer for Nick so that he doesn't really try to go after my big boys this turn.
Makes sense. I definitely would.
I fully believe that. I think one armiger is going to just come sit inside this forest. And that's just so that if Nick tries to outflank and charge into me, it's going to be a very long charge because of this forest.
I do have a 1 CP baseball strat to ignore modifiers to charges.
Ooh, that's very interesting. Well, if he wants to spend it, he can. That means 1 unit would get a 9-inch charge, but that's still kind of risky. And hopefully I've got enough to deter him. Unfortunately, he would just outnumber me if he hits the objective, regardless of OBSEC or not, so there's not as much I can actually do there.
Planned it.
I'm up to 9 command points.
And I'm up
not
to 5.
planning to spend any just yet. We'll advance this armiger. I don't expect I'm going to be doing much shooting. So we're going to go 7 inches there, 7 inches there. We don't need to get too close again, because he does have a nice, scary little Wolfguard squad. I just want to be close enough to start doing things if Nick comes out.
Makes sense.
And I think right here I can easily move up and touch the rune, and that means I'll be able to shoot through it on a later turn. And we're going to pre-measure as well to make sure that this knight is just at 12, so that if he wants to come touch that rune, he can do it on my turn without
Very
having
clever.
to advance.
Using the ruins against me like that.
Absolutely. That's what I want to do. And then this armiger I think is just going to advance as well. There's no reason not to, really. And I've already got 1, 2 quarters here. I'm not going to go for the 3rd quarter, I think. But with 18 inches on the advance roll, I don't mind bringing this armiger up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, well, I think that's good for me. So I'm just going to shoot this entire knight into that cyberwolf.
He's got this.
Okay.
Here's my 6-up saves. Yep, he's fine.
Nope. Okay. We're going to shoot that entire knife into the cyberwolf.
He's also got this.
He's also got this, we think?
He's also got this. He's not got this.
Okay.
Rip, little pups, rip.
Yep, so 2 cyberwolves down, and then I think I'm just going to fire my my last armiger, or the 1 armiger into your stuff. I'm actually checking one of my relics, the Helm Dominatus, to see when I can use it, because that potentially gives me a +1 to hit. So I think since I get to do this once per battle round, I'm just going to choose the intercessor squad, because the helm does not need to see them.
Okay, so
and
what's
now
coming up?
armigers within 6 inches are +1 to hit that unit.
All right.
So this guy right here is going to pick these intercessors, and he is now +1 to hit that unit. That's really good because I advanced and I'm firing assault weapons, so I would rather get +1 to hit here to hit on 3s. So we're going to put these melta shots into those intercessors. Would you like to pop transhuman?
I don't really want to, but maybe I should need to.
It is it's a decent amount of 8b4.
I'm going to survive this.
All right, so this is D3 shots.
It's 4 shots, or D3 plus 1 shots.
Yeah, actually, you know what I should do?
No.
I'm gonna wait to shoot this knight just in case I kill 3 models here, because then I can just shoot Nick's captain.
Well, then I'm definitely going to transhuman.
There it is. That's what I like to see. So we'll wait to shoot him into that cyberwolf. We're gonna just put the D3 shots from the thermal spear.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's just 2 shots, so these are gonna be the same for the purposes of. Actually, no, they won't. So this is a thermal spear. 1 hit, 1 wound at AP4.
Okay.
And I'm within half range, so that is 6 damage to 1 guy.
Okay.
And then a melta-gun is going to hit, wound on a 4, 1 wound AP4.
Stupid transhuman.
And
doesn't kill a guy.
1 damage
All right.
to a intercessor.
That I can live with.
Yep, so didn't do much there, so this knight's now just gonna obliterate the cyberwolf. No problem at all.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm gonna get 2 points on engage in all fronts, and we're in a pretty good spot now. Nick isn't gonna hit me too hard next turn. I haven't given him too many avenues to just jump at me, other than 1 armiger that's kind of daring him to come forward. We'll see if the Space Wolves are brave enough to take the bait.
Space Wolves aren't scared of nothing.
All right, come charge the armiger then.
We're going to charge the crap out of them.
Alrighty, I like to see that.
Up to 5 CP.
All right, and a 5 on primary for Nick.
5 on primary. That's all you need. It would have been nice to have more than that. I do need to get engaged in all fronts. Again, that's a big part of my score. Scramblers and, of course, Titan Slayer should just happen naturally if I do my job. So let's Chapter Master up a Vanguard Vet squad, just a 5-man or a Wolf Guard squad, and do some litanies. Let's do some measurements before we do some litanies, though, because my 5-man is just a tiny bit further behind my 10-man right there, so... Oh, that's a really easy charge.
Yep.
Do I want a 6-inch consolidate to potentially move block the knights when I'm done?
Ooh.
That would put me around here-ish, and that would really keep the knights at arm's length.
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty scary right there.
So I think I want to go for the 6-inch consolidate. We'll see if I hit that. I do, and we'll go for, we already have reroll hits on this unit, so we'll go for Super Smashy Chaplain. Super Smashy Chaplain.
Super Smashy Chaplain is Super Smashy. Does he want to come forward and maybe play?
No, he's really important, and as much as he will smash knights, that's a bit of a wasted opportunity for him to go smash a baby one.
All right, so we've got 5 Vanguard veterans that are coming in hot right here. Or these are 5 Wolf Guard, I should say.
5 Wolf Guard with a Thunder Hammer.
With the Thunder Hammer. This might be bad for me. We may have to make a lot of saves here. Hopefully I don't expect to have an Armiger left, but you know what? I believe in miracles, folks.
Let's move these Vanguard vets out. Now, what are these?
Unfortunately, this guy does not have an invulnerable save in melee, where some of my other models do. He doesn't.
Right. Righto. Okay. We'll probably need to pop out a bunch of Eliminators. John doesn't kill Eliminators too effectively if the baby knights are down, but because then his entire Tesla cannon into 3. But if the baby knights are up and gunning, then it's gonna hurt. So I probably need to fire and fade for a little while longer.
Totally makes sense.
Focus on...
Man, look at these big, majestic knights towering over the battlefield. What could possibly oppose these mechanical monsters?
Eliminators. I'm just going to leave them here. I'm going to represent it with that.
Yeah, they're going to all jump
They're going to jump back.
That's okay. From this perspective, these Armigers are actually hidden by this obscuring ruin, so he's really just got the one big knight he can target right now. I'm kind of expecting, again, another round of Las Fusils. Hopefully I'll be able to tank it. But we will see how that goes. And that 5-man unit, they did get Chapter Master, didn't they?
This 5-man Vanguard vet did. This should obliterate this Armiger.
Yeah, I'm expecting to die, but that's okay. We will we'll make sure that in our death, we avenge it by killing these guys back.
I definitely need to ponder about engaging all fronts and try to not let John get a 15 on me. That'd be bad.
Yep. That is something that I would absolutely love to do, but I don't think Nick's going to just let me have it easy.
So, Wolfguard are going to sneak in here, just get to the very forefront of this ruin.
Totally makes sense.
That
We got a nice big wulfen unit there as well. Oh boy.
Okay, Smash Captain.
No smashing.
He could fly back here and give a bunch of reroll 1s to hit. I like that. I think I like that, yep. And then that'll be a good point to... He'll be safe right there. He'll be safe right there. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. The chaplain needs to hold the objective like so.
Yep. Nick's just trying to use his characters to just try to make sure that I don't get to shoot away too many things.
No, I need to hold objectives without getting shot off, and characters are a great way of doing that. And this librarian will actually jump on over to here. Well, he's got the -1 to hit power for 24 inches, so I want to make use of that. I'll probably just cast it on this knight because it's not obscuring.
All right. Yep. You can see right over that ruin, so he'll totally be able to put it on one of my knights. No arguments there.
Now the question is, do I want to bring in any units over here? So this would give me a nice engage in all fronts right now. And I could scramble John's deployment zone. This is the real benefit to using Space Wolf stuff instead of strategic reserves.
Absolutely. He did not use the normal strategic reserves here. He used a specific Space Wolf stratagem. So these guys are just in my backfield. Now I can totally come clear them out, but they're going to get him some engage in all fronts points and probably a scrambler as well. And then if I leave them there, then he's going to have a really easy opportunity to come try and contest some of my objectives. And that's not at all what I want to happen.
Yeah, and turning an Armiger around to deal with this might not kill it, and if it doesn't, this could be a real problem.
Absolutely. Hopefully that's enough to take care of business.
Okay, so let's do some scrambling. They're going to scramble John's deployment zone now.
Yep. Can't stop that, unfortunately.
Get me a solid score on engage, and maybe those Vanguard vets can get me engaged as well, depending on how that charge goes. Yeah, so we'll do... Sorry. Let's sneak back here.
Just stand within 3 inches of the intercessors?
Yep. Well, he's of the wall, too.
He is? Didn't we pre-game say he couldn't?
I don't know.
That's fine.
Looks like he is good.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right, that's okay. Let's, you've already done your chants. You've got your last fusils up. We know that they're going to move up, then fire and fade back down.
Yep. So we will do 2 shots here.
All right. Well,
I'll do one at a time in case you want to change your mind.
Exactly. So I think I am actually gonna. He's got all 6 up. I think I'm gonna let the first one shoot me.
Just debating the ion shields. Interesting choice there. 2 hits there.
Good hit so far from Mr. Nick.
Wound.
No one wound. Let's see if I can make an invuln. And
3
we fail
damage.
it. So another 3 damage. He's down.
Plank, plank.
Starting to get ground down, but that's okay.
So they're gonna fire and fade down. Yep. Next one. Would you like to do anything?
We're gonna just keep letting it happen.
Keep letting it happen. 2 hits.
2 hits. I would love these things to miss. No wounds. That's what I like.
Try again the last one. And I think I am in range to fire the bolt carbine, so I'll do that this time. Oh no, they're on the bottom actually.
Yep.
I can't see you.
All right, so no more wounds there.
No more wounds.
Just took 3 damage. That's okay. I can take a little bit more plink damage. I'll probably have to rotate soon if I get shot again, but for right now, still got 16 wounds left on that knight, so I'm happy.
We got a heavy bolter and a Cerebus launcher.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. 3 hits? Dude, sounds
Yeah,
close.
they
3
do.
hits. All right, 5s to wound?
No wounds.
Cerebus launcher, 2 shots. This is what I'm talking about. 1 hit.
Oh no, not like this.
1 wound.
It's strength 4.
Never mind. All right. That didn't work.
Alrighty.
I think that's going to be the end of this awesome shooting phase. And let's go
I'm
for
okay
some
with
charging.
it. I'm all about the punching and the combat.
We are going to charge this little baby knight with these vanguard
Alright,
hits.
I am gonna just let that happen.
Okay. We're going to go 9 inches.
Ooh, he might be able to
Beautiful.
jump me to get that as engaged in all fronts points because he has the fly
Where do you
keyword.
look like? It's going to be... With the consolidate, I might be able to. So we're going to jump over you with 9.
If he can kill me, he'll probably be able to consolidate into position to get those engaged in all fronts points.
And this is stuff we teach all the time in the Worm. So I know I have a 9-inch charge, which is playing to do whatever I want, and engage is right here. So after I'm done beating this guy up, but then I have no one on the objective. Unless they make it, and then they're going to die, but that would hold you to a 15.
Ooh, very interesting.
And I need to not get heroic, of course. So we won't base you.
Yep,
We'll stay
so
outside
not
of
gonna base. Outside
there.
of 3, yep.
And then right now we will put 2 guys there on the
Alright,
objective.
2 on the objective, not
No
bad.
one's basing you, so I can figure that out. We'll see if we can make this YOLO charge. It's an 8. Right.
Worth trying.
Worth trying. Double ones, not today. Okay, so I think we're gonna forego the 1 extra point on gauge and make sure I get my primary safe. So we're gonna go with the original plan of move blocking and piling around the armiger like this.
Okay, very nice. But can he kill the armiger? That's the golden question.
All 5 of them. So do I want to spend an ECP here? I really don't want to not kill this armiger, although I would be able to wrap it, which would be pretty nice actually. I am gonna try to not spend CP, and if I kill it, I kill it. If I don't, I don't.
Yep, and he's got Chapter Master up, so he's got pretty good odds here.
Yeah, so we have a Wolfguard champion with a Thunderhammer.
All right.
He might just do it by himself.
Ooh,
Or-
good thing he's got Chapter Master on him.
Does.
Yep.
That would have sucked. Okay,
There we
that's
go.
better. And
Went
then
from 1 hit to 5 hits.
we
That's
are
what you like to
we're
see.
underage, so 5 hits there. And then we are strength 8, wounded on 3s.
Yep.
3 wounds.
All right, I'm gonna need to make some saves here. It's only AP2, so I've got a 5-up save against this.
Nice.
We do fail 2. That's a whopping 6 damage right out the gate. Can the lightning claws finish it off?
We're gonna try.
Definitely not unlikely here.
So 2s to hit, rerolling. I'm just gonna reroll my 1s. I'm gonna keep my hits.
Yep.
And I get 2 rolls into rages there.
So many hits here. Only wounding on 5s, but again, he's got lightning claws. So, or wolf claws maybe. So there's gonna be a lot of wounds coming my way.
Got the rerolls to wound.
Good thing too.
Gotta love the rerolls to wound.
All right. I'm gonna need to make some of these saves.
And I'm okay if it lives. It'll be degraded and it'll be trapped.
All right, let's go, Armiger buddy. He's gonna fail exactly 6 saves and
6.
die. I'm not gonna try to save him at this point. It's okay. We'll just see if he explodes. He doesn't, but 1 Armiger is down. There are a couple of more left.
Okay.
Oops.
So we're just gonna consolidate. We need to stay on the objective, unfortunately.
Yep,
Otherwise,
to deny me a 15 on primary.
we'll score that 15. But we'll get close to him and just continue this move block.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. All right,
Really
so
make it difficult for him to get angles onto me and get engaged in all fronts here.
Yep, I'll probably use the charge move to make sure that I do that.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty, so there we go. Already a 1 knight down, but only a little one. The 3 big knights are still feeling pretty decent.
I'll take it.
All
I'll take
right,
it.
so beginning of my turn, I am going to get a 10 on primary, which is quite nice, and I really need to make sure that I'm working here to keep Nick to a 5.
Yeah.
So I really need to kill this and kill this land speeder storm. And I think we're going to just make that happen. I should be able to shoot him pretty easily.
I got a 2 for engage, and I don't think... so that'll put me at 5 on gauge?
Yep.
What else did I take? I
took Titan Slayer, which we're still waiting to see if that's going to happen.
Better.
That's okay with me. All right. And yeah, so Nick killed 1 unit here, so I really want to get 2. I think this Wolfguard veteran squad in front of me is a prime candidate, and there is a little land speeder right here, so I don't at all feel bad if I need to go kill this thing. So let me just grab a tape measure, and we're gonna see if exactly I want to do. I think 1 armiger is gonna double back here, just because if I can kill a couple of these guys and then base them, they won't be able to advance or charge onto any of the other objectives, so I'll have these 3 secured. Then Nick has to take another turn of actually moving out onto 3 objectives, which is gonna give my big knights another turn of things to do.
That's true.
So we're gonna just move 11 inches here. Oh, actually, he's a free blade. Let's just roll his little leadership check. All right, he's good, so nothing happens. If I had failed that, I would not be able to use any stratagems on him, which isn't a huge deal because he's an armiger, and I have to shoot and charge the closest unit, which frankly is happening anyway. I think those are the least restrictive ones, so I didn't mind if those were my limitations, but it's important to remember that your free blades do have rules. All right, so he is right there. He is just ready to go into that little intercessor squad.
So real quick, how do free blades work?
So free blades, when you take them, they go into one of your detachments, and basically what happens is they don't count as being there for the purpose of like other stuff. So like I've got a House Crass detachment. He can be in there and he's not going to break any of my rules. That's no problem at all. All right, so right now I can see the land speeder there. Okay, so honestly, it's pretty great because he just fits in the detachment, doesn't cost me anything, and I get to pick 1 benefit and 2 deficits, or I get to roll 2 benefits and roll 1 deficit. I chose to pick 1, and I made that knight objective secured. It's a really good thing to have, especially when there are little annoying units like land speeders that could potentially come try to make contesting plays that, frankly, I really don't want Nick to do. And so for that purpose, I'm just trying to kind of just have an OBSEC model, and then I have to roll 2d6 and roll under my leadership in order to not take the deficits, but I always get the benefit. All right, so I just moved this knight up here to make sure that Nick couldn't outflank his assault intercessors into the middle zone. I'm actually not trying to deny Nick my zone. He just got it easily. I'm trying to deny him the middle for scramblers.
He thinks he's clever.
I'm gonna try. Feel obligated to try. So this big knight is just gonna sneak on up right there. Stay an inch away. We'll toe onto the objective in case I need to. So with 18 inches, would this land speeder be able to? Now, even if it rolls a 6, it's not going to make the objective without being in my heroic range. So this knight's actually going to be pretty content right here. If I want my engage points, I may send an armiger forward actually, which is a very.
Feed me the armigers.
That's okay. Again, I really don't mind if an armiger comes forward and gets hit. I'm really tempted to send this big knight in and use some maybe trickery to advance and shoot my flamer and then try to kill a couple of wulfen because that's a big threat on this flank. But frankly, we're gonna wait a little bit longer. I don't want to just commit too early, especially because Nick has kind of handed me another grind them down this turn. So I'm gonna make him send another wave of units forward to mess with the primary objectives and see what I can do there.
He's got nothing.
Okay, so this armiger right here, I think, can just, let me just check where this center line is for engage on all fronts. So yeah, I don't really want to push a big knight up there, but I could just move the little guy and be right there. Do I want to do that? I think
These are the questions.
I think I don't, honestly. I think we're gonna just see, we're gonna just stay here on this objective, and we're gonna just try and see if maybe if I shoot these guys and then I can charge them with a big knight, and see if that will get me in range to
How many wounds does he have left?
He has 17 left.
17 left. Yep. We're getting there.
He took 9 damage, but he's healed 2 wounds so far, so I'm pretty okay with him. And again, this armiger is very nicely sheltered over here from the last fusils, so I feel very good.
Definitely.
All right, now over here, I think he's going to stay there. His job is to babysit that objective, make Nick use his other assault intercessors for something. I just want more units in combat with me right now. So that's all that I'm focusing on. And I think this big guy, again, I could totally come get hit by that unit, and I don't really want to. So this may actually be a turn that I don't get engaged on all fronts, unless the charges just happen to line up that way. But honestly, I think that's all right.
What is this? The knights are running backwards?
No, they're just making you come towards me.
Uh-huh.
That's all we're doing. I'm just backing up to be a little over 21 inches away from this wolf guard unit, so that 22 there and 22 here, so that there's no problems at all. He's gonna have a decently long charge if he wants to move to me. It's gonna be a 10-inch charge if he wants to come charge me with his wolf guard. I just want to make him wait another turn. And on that note, I think we are ready to go. So.
All right, what you got for me?
Let's do it. This guy right here is gonna put every shot into this lance.
Roll it out. I want to see some whiffing.
All right.
Grade A whiffing.
This is a first night right here, so I'm expecting some good stuff. Here we go. Reroll ones.
Nothing's happening.
Okay, so 2 miss, and there are 6s, so that'll go right back into 2 more hits because of my Tesla. And go ahead and take 5 AP2.
All right, 5 6-ups.
You
Make
just
3
take
of them.
9 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Does he explode?
Probably not. No.
It does not. That's okay. So Land Speeder Storm down, no problem there at all. Now this Armiger over here is going to put all of his stuff into these Assault Intercessors.
Now I might transhuman, because what's his combat like?
He has a Reaper Chainglaive, so he's either 4 attacks at strength 12 AP3 flat 3, or 8 attacks at strength 6 AP2 damage 1.
Okay, so if the meltas don't get me too bad, this could actually work out for me.
Might still have a model left.
I'm gonna use that for engaging all fronts potentially. So we are going to, well, my plan is to charge here. Actually, that might not work. So, no.
Ooh, his plan is to charge me. Interesting.
I like having resources. So go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna fire the Meltagun, and we will miss, and then the Thermal Spear, which will be 2 shots, 1 hit, 1 AP4, and that'll be 4 damage.
So no value from the transhuman, but the plan is still here. It's still kicking.
There's still a couple intercessors left. I'm not planning to wipe them all out, but that's kind of okay. All right, next up, this knight is going to put every single shot right here. So here's the rapid fire, the plasma fusel. That is going to be 2 hits so far, and 3s. That'll be 1 invul.
1 invul?
Yep.
All right, he's
good. And then this will be the lightning cannon. And 2 hits on the 6. And 3s again. I'm strength 7. That's going to be 3 more invuls.
3 more invuls.
And 1 more dies.
1 will die.
And then the flamer. That'll be
12 shots.
I do like that. So here we go, wounding on 2s.
But no AP on this.
No
right?
AP.
All right.
But still going to be 11 armor saves on these.
11 armor saves.
These little guys. So 1's down so far, and
That's the squad.
That's the squad.
Nothing to charge.
That's okay. I'm not going to get my engage in all fronts points, but I think I'm all right with that.
That's okay.
Yep. So right there, just knocked off a squad, and now we're just going to declare our charges. This Armiger is going to go into this Assault Intercessor squad.
Yeah, you got it.
So there we go.
12 inches again. You
1
and
inch
your 12s.
away, but he rolled the 12. We're going to just come over here and base 2 models, and I'm just making sure that I'm going away from the objectives so that he can't consolidate towards them.
Yep.
Because right now, he's more than 6 inches away. He's not going to get onto these objectives, and he can't pile in or consolidate anywhere closer to them.
Right.
So we're just going to start with the Armiger. Do you want to transhuman?
So he's got 4 attacks that are really big, or he's got
or 8 that are little.
8 that are little. So I'll probably survive either way, but I might not. I'm not gonna breast it here.
So here's just the 4 big attacks.
Yep.
And that'll be 2 hits.
We're gonna do it.
2s to wound is just 1. Now I
Nope.
haven't used any command points yet, have I?
No.
All right, so I'm up to 10. Do I want to re-roll this just to thin this unit down a little bit? Honestly, probably not worth the time. Just go ahead and take a 6-up save.
6 up. No.
All right, so 1 dies.
One's gonna die.
Do you care who?
No, I'll just attack you back.
All right.
So Assault Intercessors have 2 base, Shock Assault, and an Astartes Chainsword.
Absolutely.
And Sergeant's got 5 attacks.
Yep, plenty of attacks coming my way from these
Hitting on
chainswords.
2s.
Yep.
No 6s, unfortunately, from Whirlwind Rage.
Yep.
But we are strength 4. And
Toughness 7.
Not bad. Will be 5
Fives.
minus 1s.
All right, we'll take some saves. I do fail 3, so that Armiger is down to 9 wounds now.
I'll take it.
That's perfectly fine by me. It's still going to hang around there, and if Nick falls back, then I'll just get to shoot him and charge him again.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
well, I'm going to go up to 5 CP. I don't
Up
know
to
you
5.
any morales.
So no dominate or no engage in all fronts for me this turn, but I keep Nick to another 5 on primary.
Yep, and you got a 3 for grind them down.
And I got a 3 for grind them down.
Nice.
Yep, so I've gotten grind them down twice so far.
Okay, well, it's time to make some magic happen. Let's do some chapter master stuff. Let's
Okay.
measure some charges. If these Vanguard vets fly out 12 inches, that will put them right there to right there. That would be a just over a 7 in charge, or I had to roll 7.
Yep, absolutely.
If my eliminators get involved, it's 3 down, and then 3 out.
Ooh.
And then 6 again with the instigator.
Really? You think that they
carbine.
might want to get involved?
Maybe. Let's get the
interesting.
chaplain's litany up for +2 to charge. That'll make me feel better. That goes.
Very nice.
So I'm thinking we're going to use some cheeky Space Wolf tricks, which I'm eager to show off. But before that, let's see. What do you got?
So we have Jonas Beardsley joining us as a member of the Art of War channel. Thank you so much, Jonas. And he says, have to join for Knights. Glory and honor. John and I, John, I hope you have better luck against Nick with Knights than I have.
No problem. I
you
think
so
that
much.
these Knights are actually in a great position right now. I'm feeling really good about where the game is.
So we're going to chapter master this 5-man Vanguard vet squad. We passed the litany
He came back?
for
Oh, yeah,
+2.
he's over there. Okay.
Pass the litany for +2, advance and charge. What other litany do I want to do this turn? I'm not really going to smash, so I might as well do reroll hits, which does pass.
Okay.
Okay, so
How
everything's
close
a go.
does this chaplain want to get to me? That's what I want to see.
He's not going anywhere too crazy, but I'm going to use your isolated units. And again, this was just over a 7. I want to make sure I'm not cheating.
Yep.
Yep, so it was right there, basically.
Right on.
This is why you pre-measure, ladies and gentlemen. So now, if I get my chaplain range, it'll be a 4-inch charge.
It'll be a 5-inch charge.
5-inch
right?
charge, 5
Yep.
charge.
Okay.
I'd roll 7.
Very makeable there for Mr. Nick. Let's see how hard these Van Vets are going to hit me. Or these Wolf Guard, I should say.
These are Wolf Guard.
These are Wolf Guard. All right, I am excited for it,
Where's the
folks.
last guy? There he is. Sneaking in there.
All right. Ooh, boy.
So that should be plenty. The chaplain can move 20 inches and get real nice over there, so we might as well go the full thing. The emulators are planning on moving again, benefiting from the +2 charge, and they're going to try to either soak that Overwatch or make the charge themselves.
Yep, absolutely. I will definitely spend that command point if they get anywhere near me.
All right. I am an
It's
assault
an
doctrine.
assault doctrine.
All right, let's get these eliminators out and about too.
All right, I'm happy that Nick is committing some units. That's exactly what I want to see. 'Cause that means that I'm actually going to have a lot of things to work on this turn.
You definitely will.
Yep. Because I'm really expecting for this knight to actually survive this. And we will see how that goes. But I'm planning on this knight still being here. I don't think Nick has enough resources to knock it out. But he's definitely going to hurt it, which means I'm going to have to invest a lot of command points into making it function.
These Wolf Guard.
Also, though, Space Wolves do hit pretty hard. So let's not discount that he might actually have enough to knock me out.
Wolf Guard are going to hang out on the bottom here.
Sure thing.
Just be...
The Wulfen?
Yep.
Wulfen hanging out on the bottom. Totally.
So let's move that chaplain. We're going to make sure to keep on character hopping. Maybe leave space. Oh, this is good.
All right, here
Doesn't want to get
comes
shot.
the chaplain.
Right there, definitely within 6 of the Vanguard, will be within 6 of the Eliminators, and within 3 of the Wolf Guard, and where the Eliminators
The
will
Wulfen?
up.
On the,
Wulfen,
yeah.
Wulfen.
There are Wulfen inside that building, and they've got big, scary thunderhammers that I just kind of have to wait for, unfortunately.
Over here, we can also keep on move blocking. Move blocking is always a great tactic to use versus knights.
Keep in mind I can move over infantry.
Never mind.
Yeah, I just-
But you can't land on top of me.
No, I
so-
can't, but I can advance and still charge. So if I get a decent advance roll with my +2, I could just clear that.
Well, that's good to know.
So I don't really have any interest in trying to just run just straight into Nick's army, which is why I haven't done it yet. But if he gives me a juicy target, I might be tempted. So you thinking of moving them out at all, or maybe?
I'm thinking, I think I can't let you come crashing in this way with a chaplain.
Yep.
Into the chaplain.
That's definitely something I'd consider.
So, how do we best fix that? That is the question. We can make you fight last. That's
Ooh.
pretty easy.
That's definitely not hard to do.
We can ignore your Overwatch, so then this isn't even as stressful.
What's the range on that?
I think it's 18, but it might be 24 if you want to just take a look for me.
Sure thing.
Let me know for both of them.
Yep.
Then do I want to... I have to outflank this turn, but the question is where. John hasn't really given me much on that side. I do need to scramble.
So your -1 to hit no, or your fight last no Overwatch, that is only 18 inches.
Only 18, okay.
Only 18. So you could definitely get one knight with it. It's just which knight he wants to get, maybe a little more complicated.
That's true. This one's not too hard
Nope.
back here.
Not at all.
That one fighting last. In that case, no, he's got reroll hits up. Does the reroll hits affect himself for the chaplain?
Yeah, core character.
Nice, so that's good.
So yeah, if I come crashing into him, he will get some buffs there.
And then we'll use Armor of Russ to keep ourselves safe. We got Space Wolves, we got defensive tricks for this, so we'll advance the Librarian. He's gonna go just a measly 13 inches. Nothing too crazy. He'll just chill.
Measly 13, you say?
Measly 13.
Okay. That's what I like to see.
He does not want to die.
Oh, I want him to die though, Nick. I do.
13 is not as far as I'd like him to go.
Yep. Now, is that worth spending a reroll on, or?
No, it just sucks.
Okay.
We're just gonna be right there. And mind our own business.
Makes sense to me.
Now I can definitely get another 3 on engage. I'm staring at a 2 pretty much no matter what I do. As long as they fall back. If they don't fall back, I might not get the 2.
Yeah. And I can't heroic with the armigers unless he charges a big knight near them. So he can fall back and nothing too crazy will happen. But he can also stay there, which I really wouldn't mind.
So we'll make him -1 to hit and fight last. That's the goal.
Okay. So just snagging up within 18 inches of him. Yep. And he definitely would want to come crashing in, so it's not a bad play at all.
We'll get the speeder going on this objective.
Very nice. Okay.
Well, maybe not. The speeder's pretty useful.
Speeder may want to wait a little bit. It's always a good thing to have something to like soak Overwatch late game if I come crashing in with the big boys.
Definitely.
Which is what he really wants to avoid here.
I just can't afford to give John a 15 at all.
Yep.
I'm not really making many plays to hold my objectives too effectively, although I'm getting out there on this one.
Absolutely.
I'd like to hold this one with a character, but that's getting increasingly more challenging.
Indeed. That's why I'm trying to just apply a little pressure, work on the angles here with knights, without feeding him units to just kill easily.
We said didn't he line of sight or did not line of sight?
Oh, I didn't check that.
Okay.
We will find out together.
If not, he can just go in his little house and do it. And that would be great. And then we'll get the speeder up there. Get him within 3. Hopefully with Librarians and the speeder should be enough to keep that going. He's got to use line of
It just has to be within 18, so he doesn't need line of sight necessarily.
Beautiful. So he's good right there. And he's
All right, I like
the
it.
objective in that little ruin.
So we've got 1 intercessor and the speeder and a librarian on that objective. He's hoping that that's going to be enough that I won't be able to kill all of it. And frankly, doesn't have bad odds of being right there.
All right, and then he's gonna just fly in right there.
Okay.
Smash Captain.
Oh, Smash Captain. Captain of the Smashes.
Captain of the Smashes.
I like it.
The Eliminator Sergeant will get within 6 of him for reroll 1s.
Totally.
Okay, I think we are good to go for these intercessors
Are
out
these
flanking.
2 last fusils on top?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 1 squad there.
That's
nice.
one squad there.
Alrighty, let's see it.
Those Vanguards are still gonna chill. I could go back here and try to mess up John's primary score. Don't love it. I could. Honestly, if this knight, no, if I go here, he's gonna shoot a thermal lance into me, and that's gonna suck. But these, no,
the big knights might have to move back.
Might have to move to an angle to do it, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd rather have more bodies.
Okay. What are you thinking of just putting them in your own zone to just have options for later?
I think if I put them here, it takes a big cannon to kill you, but then they die. Yeah, I think just in my own zone, well, then they're not gonna do anything. Maybe over here. That's the side I'm
It's true. There is a lot of pressure coming in.
And I got over here I'll have a 7-inch charge out of reserve instead of a 6.
Oh, more intercessors coming in.
I think we're gonna go for this play.
Very interesting. Okay.
I don't think this is gonna kill you, but it'll add fuel to the fire and give you stuff to deal with.
Absolutely. It's even more pain, more things that I have to deal with. It's not great. Okay, a 7-inch charge there. Very nice.
We just want to make sure we leave an angle for those eliminators to go through.
Yep.
Because they are part of that Fire and Fade club.
Absolutely. That Fire and Fade with their Oculus Bolt Carbine is super tricky. These are some really technical stuff that we go over in the war room a lot.
Definitely. All right, time for the fun part. Let's make that knight -1 to hit and fight last. On a 6, it will pass.
No Overwatch and fight last, right?
No Overwatch, sorry.
Okay, so on a 6 it passes, and well, I don't have Deny the Witch.
Nope. All right, let's go for making someone else fight -1 to hits. And that is 24 inches, so we could really make this one pretty useless.
Yep.
And I think that's what we're going to go for. Really.
He thinks that's going to make him useless.
So -1 to hit on that guy, no Overwatch on that guy, and fight last. Love it. Okay, let's do the Chaplain Advance, the Eliminator Las Fusils.
Right.
I'm really just, over there, I meant to fall back. Do you mind?
Sure, please, please, please.
All right.
So just trying to hide from this armiger.
Yep, not able to be charged from the other sides of the wall.
Yep, I'll have to walk around to do it for sure. Which is not appealing.
Right?
No. So right now I'll have to just shoot you and charge you again.
So we could put 2 Las Fusils there, and that's it. Or I could just do the knight. So we'll start here. 2 that only can shoot the knight will shoot the knight. Would you like to do anything?
So only 2 of them can shoot this one potentially?
Yeah, that's it.
They can get around the obscuring ruin?
That's just these 2, yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought that was blocking me.
Oh, I'm saying through that.
Oh, okay, that's fine. In that case, I still think since it's only 2 last fusils, I think
I'm
we're gonna.
shooting him right now.
Yeah, we're gonna rotate here.
Okay.
So go right ahead. I want that 4-up invuln. 2 hits, very nice.
2 wounds.
Oh, good start for Nick. This is why we rotated. We make 1.
Take 3.
We'll leave that as is for now. I will. If I fail a second one, it's very likely I rotate.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, reroll it.
We'll take the. Oh, they're gonna fire and fade now.
Yep. Now this is the squad on the bottom, right?
This is a squad that's in the ruin.
Oh, okay, so they're just gonna hide.
They're just gonna hide.
Totally makes sense. These cowardly wolves.
And getting on lower floors to be more useful later.
Yep, I like it.
Then this squad will fire or shoot this knight with both of them.
Okay.
You're already rotating.
I've already rotated, no problem.
2 hits. And 1 wound.
1 wound. Only 1 wound this time is good. We
3
fail
more
it.
damage.
I'm gonna actually reroll that now.
All right. He's getting sweaty.
That's not true.
3 more damage.
Still fails, so not good on the save
And
so
he's
far.
bracketed. Let's do that instigator bolt carbine. 2 hits.
This is the last squad?
This is the same squad.
Oh,
this is fire he's got.
Okay. All right, so no one's.
No one's.
Okay.
And we will fire and fade them 6 inches forward.
Coming a little farther forward, trying to be on the objective.
On the objective, protecting our characters and out of line of sight.
The characters cannot be protected.
They're gonna try.
No way. We will strike them down.
All right. Let's do the last squad. With 11 wounds left, I'm pretty confident in my Vanguard vet's ability to kill it. Honestly, it's really just do I make the charge or not. So we'll take the 2 shots of the armiger.
All right, let's see it.
1 hit and no wounds.
No wounds? Okay.
And they'll fire and fade as well, and just try to set up even easier charges.
Right on. That makes sense
themselves. Make sure I stay within 6 of the chaplain there, and keep myself actually within 3 in case I do fail the charge. Decide not to go for it.
Okay. I like it. So right now they've got an 8-inch charge, which will be a 6 because of your litany.
Yep.
That's really cool.
We're gonna go back a little bit and be a little farther for a charge because I don't actually want them to necessarily make it. They're just an Overwatch soaker. So I'll need to, more than a 9, I'll need to roll a 7, but this will keep them safer from shooting next turn.
Absolutely, I like it.
All right, so let's do some charging. I'm gonna start, Speeder's Heavy Bolter.
Speeder heavy bolter into a knight. Let's see it.
I'll do the crappy knight. 3 hits. Woo! 3 wounds!
All right, look at that. And we
Take 2 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage, Heavy Bolter, Land Speeder Storm! Cerebus Launcher, 5 shots.
18-inch range.
Oh. Okay. I'm just making stuff up. Let's do some charging. We're going to start with the eliminators into the night. Would you like to?
All right, so honestly, yeah, I think I'm just going to try to scoop them up real quick.
Yeah.
Do you want to train someone?
No.
All right, so let's just do the flamer first because this is probably all we need. 9 hits.
I love how he has 2d6 shots. He's like, this is all I need.
Okay, cocked. Take 8 armor saves.
8 armor saves.
And
The worst part is he's right. Those are just 3-ups.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, we only needed to fail 3. And there was a lot more coming if we needed it. So that's right, just picking up a unit here, gonna help my grind them down, remove his resources.
We'll try with the Vanguard vets.
All right, so
If they make it. They made it on
10
12.
is good.
Okay, and he's got a 6-inch row because I'm charging this knight.
Yep.
So I just need to stay outside of that.
Totally.
Is not too hard.
No, not at all.
Do.
Here comes all of this mess.
Base you. Don't want any shenanigans.
Oh, there's always shenanigans, Nick.
There's
You know
always
that.
shenanigans. Outside 6, of course.
Yep. Yeah, you're good.
Do.
Alrighty, and then there's still an assault intercessor squad.
And they'll go for it as well.
Might as well,
I
right?
need a 7. Hit the
Fail,
6. Do I
lost
want to
6.
reroll that? They're a little in the open right now, but so is a lot of stuff. That's not really going to change. I think the knight's dead either way. Let's keep it.
All right, let's do it.
So we'll spend 1 CP here.
Okay, so will I. We're gonna rotate.
All right, we're gonna do +1 to wound.
Very nice. Let's see it happen.
All right, we're gonna go like this.
Just moving around here, no problem.
No problem.
Alrighty. Let's see it happen.
Their chapter mastered up. We'll start. You have 11 damage. Yep. We'll just see if the Thunderhammer gets it done. Make this easy.
Okay.
So we got 4 attacks with Thunderhammer. I'm trying to think if there's any strats here I could use. I don't think so.
I think the +1 to wound is
Yeah.
Guardian Assault.
That was it. Yeah. All right. So 3s to hit. Rerolling for chapter master will be just 3 hits. That could have been so much more. I got double exploding 6s.
Okay.
We are strength 8 with +1 to wound, so 3s. Will be 3 invuls.
All right. We failed 2. I'll command point reroll one of them. We still fail it. Well, I am not making
6
saves.
That's nightlife.
That's
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4. John's down to 5 CP and 4 Vanguard vets. Can they do it? 2 is to hit, and this is the math point where I actually do reroll everything that's not a 6.
All right, so 1 there. Let's see it. Can they get it done?
6s are more beneficial than 1s are detrimental, so we are going to pump in 4 more hits for those 2 6s and 2 more for this 6.
A lot of wounds here.
We're wounding you on 5s.
5s, yep. Can he get enough to knock the knight down? Pretty swingy at this point. I really am hoping that I can hang on there. Unfortunately, took a little more damage than I was expecting from some of that
all those last
shooting in the
pieces
hammers.
added up.
Yeah. Gets that away.
All right, so decent wounds, maybe enough, maybe
bad.
not enough. 1,
Failing
2, 3,
4. The
4.
knight lives with a wound.
Oh no!
Oh, just what I needed.
Not
Just what I needed. Because he's going to be full tier and he's going to be doing so much next turn.
Okay, well that sucks. I guess that's I should have charged the intercessors in. When I CP rerolled it, I would have rolled double ones. Okay, I feel
I'll
better
let you
now.
spend it.
No, all right.
All right, so this knight's going to swing back. We're going to... do I want to front load my command points and do as much as possible here? I think so, because I don't want to have to work back on them. So we're going to spend a command point here, and we're going to have exploding 6s to hit. Okay. Because I'm swinging with my Titanic, or my Hecaton Siege Claw, and I'm hitting on 5s, but I reroll all my hits. I'm going to get a decent amount of 6s, I'm hoping. And just every extra wound, I just really don't want to have to put too much effort back into them. Right. So here we go. Couple 6s so far. That's a good start. And then we'll reroll the hits because I am House Crast. There we go. Lots of 6s so far. So that is going to end up being 12 attacks, 15 hits. Let's see if we can scoop up these veterans.
Nope, not good.
And that is going to be 13 invulns. These are AP 2, flat damage 3, and that will wipe the squad right out.
That is not good.
Alrighty, do not leave knights alive, folks. Do not do it.
Every time.
And we'll just consolidate forward so that we're even closer next
The
turn.
number of times the knight has lived on 1 wound against me is out of control.
Oh, that's exactly what I want, though.
It is. It is. Okay. What do you got?
All right, well, what I'm going to do here...
I'm going to get a 2 for engage. Not quite the Titan Slayer just yet. That's okay.
Probably will lose this one soon, though.
Not scrambling just yet either.
All right, so I need to keep screening out this board edge, and I need to come engage some of these Phobos units. So I'm going to go up to 5 command points and get a 15 on primary.
15?
1, 2, 3. You're holding 2.
Oh, I forgot something there. That's okay.
Do you...
No, because I was planning to contest there after I killed you. That was really what it was.
Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. We're going to spend a command point and make this knight count as top tier.
Yep.
And he's going to heal up to 2 wounds. And he's going to just go straight in so that if Nick kills him, I can just try to blow him up inside all of these models. And this guy's going to heal a wound as well. He's going to go up to 10.
Do you have a strat to try to blow up? This is just a 4?
It's a 4 on a 2 CP.
Okay.
So I think that we're just going to measure. These intercessors are still more than 6 inches away from the objective, so if I just come and base them again with an armiger, he's not going to contest me. So this armiger doesn't love it, but he's going to just kind of stay here, and we're going to try to kill these assault intercessors that are vexing me so greatly. And now, this is the interesting part, because I'm probably going to push these knights up here. This guy, he took 4 wounds last turn, then he heals 1, so he's at 21 left. And what I think I want to do is push up so that if this knight can wound both of these squads, these knights can shoot these characters. I just want to...
are within 3 of both of them.
But
they're closest, sure.
They're the closest, yeah. So he could move just onto the objective and then just have shots there, or I can try to apply some pressure, because as we pre-measured last time, he's within 12 of the building, so we can just walk up and touch it. What do you got, Richard?
I want to give a warm welcome to DS28 joining the channel as a member. Thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. We really appreciate you, and thank you so much.
Indeed, thank you so much. We do really appreciate all that support.
Your support is wonderful.
So this knight could walk up here and just see through this building by touching it. And then if he can put some guns into the land speeder and this assault intercessor squad, maybe this knight will have an angle where it could actually shoot into the librarian. And that would be very valuable. That's what I really want to happen. Because if I can shut off the fight last of that librarian, I'm going to feel really, really good. So this knight is going to come up and just touch the ruin. Here we go. And then there is this big squad back here, but I think I'm just accepting that it's going to happen, that I'm going to get hit by it, because now is definitely not the time to hit the brakes. I feel pretty good about my position right now, and I want to keep it that way.
Definitely. I think that's a solid plan. So Your plan is to kill this intercessor squad that's hiding in the land speeder and then shoot the Librarian in the face?
Exactly. Because this guy's touching the ruin, he can shoot both of these units. And then this knight is going to have some angles to shoot over here.
Because there is a hole on that side of that ruin.
So it's using character protection, but if I can, let's actually, let me think here. So I would have to abandon an objective to do so, but I still think that that's okay because Nick's not going to hold more than me, and I've already got pretty decent primary right now. Plus I'm going second, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough to tide me over. So it's 6, and then another 4 will be up here, and I can't actually move past that point. But I can see the land speeder and the Librarian right now.
Yep.
So I think I'm really just going to need to focus on killing at least 2 of these models with this knight to make sure that I can go after that Librarian with shooting, and then I'm going to feel really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's, this armiger, again, he could push forward more aggressively. I just don't think it's quite worth it. So he's just gonna swing over here, I think, so that he is within 12 of this intercessor squad, so that I can put a lot more shots into them.
Okay.
So I want his melta-gun and his thermal spear into these intercessors before I have to fire this big knight. And then this guy is gonna move, of course, and he is going to move directly forward into this whole mess. The goal is to shoot a lot of things to death and charge whatever's left.
Can he get that close up while being inch away from me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just rotates right there. So he's just gonna stop right there, and now if I can kill enough stuff, maybe I'll even charge these eliminators.
Oh, don't do that.
Yep, just to try to remove as many of Nick's units as possible. I'm assuming the wulfen are intended to be an inch behind the wall.
No, you can charge him.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's
They want to be as close as they can to you.
totally. All right, so we'll just see how this breaks down then. Now there is a 6-inch heroic intervention potentially off the wulfen, right? So we're gonna stay outside of that,
Yep.
just in case, because I don't want him to sneakily do that and get the objective.
Makes sense.
But I do want to do as much damage here as possible. So I think we're good to go on the shooting phase. We're gonna start off. This knight that's touching the terrain is, I think, going to put his, let's just check, make sure I'm within 12, yeah, 100%. So I think that guy is going to put his rad flamer and his lightning cannon into the intercessors right here, and I'm pretty sure that's enough, so he's just gonna put his plasma fusel into the storm.
Yep.
So let's, do you wanna use any strats?
No, that's fine.
All right, this is the rad flamer. 8, 4, and 8. And that'll be 7 armor saves on the intercessors. And that's 2 down.
Yep.
So that's already, I think, down to a point where I can now shoot the Librarian, which is a great start. But we've got the lightning cannon as well, and I am -1 to hit here, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Right.
And that's okay, 4 hits, but 3 of them are 6s, so that's gonna be 6 additional hits from the lightning cannons into the intercessors. Let's get it done. This is the power of the Megara right there.
Oh boy.
That is 5 at AP -2, ignoring cover. Go, Megara, go!
All right.
Oh man, the firepower on these knights is awesome.
Can the speeder hold on?
Just a little phase plasma fusel into them. So this is just 4 shots. Hitting on 4s is still 3 hits.
4s.
But wounding on 3s, that'll be
3 wounds.
6 damage.
6
It's
damage.
AP
He's
3,
alive.
damage 2. That's all right. We have more guns for just this occasion.
Do you?
There's another knight.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. So we're gonna just work on some other stuff over here. This knight is gonna put his thermal and melta into the intercessors right in front of him. So here's the thermal spear. That's 3 shots, hitting on 3s. I assume you didn't want transhuman?
No.
And wounding on 2s. That's gonna be 3 at AP4. The first one kills, second one kills, third one kills.
You've asked me to transhuman twice. Both times it didn't do anything. Now you're asking me to transhuman and I'm rolling 4s to wound. I'm glad. See? It's
All right.
fine.
This knight is gonna put his meltagun and thermal spear right here. So still no strats?
No.
And that's 3 shots on the thermal spear. That'll be 2 hits, wounding on 2s, and I am within half range, so it's gonna kill 1 and 2 damage to the second.
Okay.
And then the meltagun is gonna be 1,
12?
2.
Was that your intent?
He was for the first guy.
Okay.
And that'll hit and wound on a 3.
Okay.
So actually, I don't think I rolled the wound. Hits on a 3, wounds on a 5, and then the damage is 3. So that will kill 1 more guy.
Okay.
And now there is still this eliminator squad. I think I'm okay with that, as annoying as it is. Just because I could try to shoot this knight and maybe create a hole so that I could put a gun downfield. Because this guy only has 4 wounds, right?
Yep.
So it would not be that unlikely that I kill him with some other guns. I'm definitely gonna put the plasma gun here. I could, if I shoot this first, I could put a lightning cannon downfield into one of these 2 characters.
Yep.
And that's really the tempting part, I think.
Well, remember the characters are within 3 of the
Oh, they're within 3 of the wulfen, so that won't work anyway. So at that point then, I would need this knight. No, that's not gonna happen. So we're just gonna focus on killing what I can see here. So we're gonna put a plasma fusel here.
Yep.
And a thermal cannon here. Or I'm sorry, we'll put the lightning cannon into the eliminators and we'll put the rat cleanser here.
Sure.
So let's do the lightning cannon into these eliminators. Just see if I can remove this unit. Rerolling 1s because I'm the first knight. That is 4 6s.
This is double exploding 6s, and they haven't generated nearly as many 6s.
Oh, this is so many 6s, folks. Let's get these eliminators out.
It really is. So many 6s.
So many 6s. Take that many 5-up saves.
This was not okay.
Oh, down they go.
It's really not okay at all.
And next up is the plasma fusel. Let's do it. 4 hits, wounding on 3s. There's going to be 2 AP3 on those intercessors. So 1's left, but here comes the rad cleanser.
No.
Is 10 shots. Don't trust me with flamer weapons, Nick.
2d6 shots.
I'm not even.
2d6.
I can't even be angry anymore. This is just. This was meant to be.
That is down.
My hands are out of this one.
Alrighty. Well, that makes me happy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure.
Alrighty. So we've got this knight right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put his plasma fusel into the storm here, and we're gonna put everything else into the librarian.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the rad cleanser first. That is 10 more shots, as is tradition.
This is into who?
The priest.
He's got armor of Russ if that changes any of your math.
Oh, he has a 2-up armor?
Yeah. Okay. There's the ones. This
There we go.
matters.
So 6 saves, and he fails 2, so he'll, okay.
6 1, ladies and gentlemen.
There was a lightning cannon coming,
I'm sure there was.
A lot of faith in. This is the plasma fusel there. That'll be 2 hits. I need 1 3-up, and that'll be 4 damage to the storm.
Awesome.
All right, that's great. I already feel good about that.
He did boom.
does boom.
Is it 6 inches or 3? Because he's not on 3.
I think it's 3. It's just a storm. Yeah. All right, and that is the end of my shooting phase. That is absolutely devastating.
Yeah, it is.
Imperial Knights just went ham.
Yeah, they did.
I love the amount of damage that these Megaras can put out.
I don't.
All right, well, we are going to declare some charges, I think. There are characters here. If I don't charge them, Nick's going to probably hold this objective and get a 5 on primary no matter what I do, because he can heroic the wulfen in. But at least if I charge in and he heroics the wulfen, I could just swing on the wulfen. And that would feel pretty good too. So this knight is going to charge into both characters.
Oh, yeah.
And on a 1 and a 5, he's going to make it. So he's just going to come in right like this.
And bonk me? Bonk me? Is he going to bonk me?
Oh, he has a Hekaton Siege Claw. The bonks are happening.
He's got a Hekaton Siege Claw.
Hekaton Siege Claw.
Okay.
All right, so right there, did you want a heroic with anyone?
You know, the wulfen? Get him involved. Let's get him
the
involved.
wulfen involved.
Let's get him involved.
All right.
6-inch heroic on these wulfen. They're gonna go places.
Oh, here it comes.
They're gonna stay on the. I'm gonna score points this turn.
He is, unfortunately.
This wulfen fell off.
Tried
his
very
base.
hard.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh,
poor
no.
wulfen.
That's okay.
All right, so then I'm gonna have to make some difficult choices on what actually I want to go after. Now, what are the defensive stats of these wulfen?
They are toughness 4. That's a vanguard. That somehow.
Okay.
They are toughness 4. They are 2 wounds. They have most of them have storm shields.
Toughness 4, 14 wounds. Or I'm sorry,
Not 14.
sorry,
It's
I have
2.
2 wounds. Toughness 4, 2 wounds. All right, so if I go after them, I think I can. They've got a 4-up invuln.
I'm so ready for this knight to explode and table me. I'm so ready.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I think that probably shouldn't get greedy and split my attacks here. I think we're just gonna, because the wulfen are here now, I think we're gonna put everything into the wulfen.
Just split attacks. You kill all 3.
No.
6 is to explode. It's 24 hits you got.
Let's not be crazy here.
Let's not be crazy.
Let's not be crazy here, Nick. All right, so we're gonna put all 12 attacks into the wulfen.
Okay.
So here we go, hitting on 3s and re-rolling. And that'll be 11 hits, wounding on 3s. Or 2s, your toughness 4?
I'm pretty sure. I'll just check. There might be
Okay.
5. I don't really play Spaceballs much. Where's the book? I don't know where the book went.
I don't know either.
I just had it in my hand. It's gone. Mystery of the missing Spaceballs.
All right, so we're gonna just check on that. I rolled 4 1s to wound, so depending on their toughness, I may re-roll one of these.
You rolled 4 1s to wound.
Yeah, roll 4
Wolfguard.
1s.
That's what I'm talking about. Or Wulfen.
Wulfen, what are the wulfen's toughness?
Wulfen are T5.
Ooh.
Strength 5. Look at
Yeah,
that.
probably should have gone for the characters then, but that's okay. We'll just keep it.
Okay.
We will reroll one of them.
We're going to reroll one of them.
Down to 3 CP. No, we're not, because I wanted to spend the 2 CP to try to explode and just do tons of damage. So that'll be 7 invulns.
7 invulns. We got
So
4 storm shields. Nice! We got 4 more storm shields. Hell yeah!
7 out of 7 on the storm shields.
We're turning this ship around. All right.
Look at these wulfen go, folks.
So let's do the wulfen. Why not?
Yep, we're not gonna bother rotating. This knight is dead to me.
Okay, let's do the Thunderhammers.
Wow.
If you don't explode here, I feel good about this.
Yeah, no, that wulfen squad is an absolute champion right there.
Here's 2 Thunderhammers. They hit you on 3s. They don't reroll anything. The reason they hit you on 3s is because they're born for greatness.
Yep.
And they got
Is that
double
when they heroic or when they charge? Or
heroic
is it
charge or
shot down?
been charged?
Nice.
They did heroic.
Lots of
Strength 10 will be 3s. Will be actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I want to kill you with my chaplain because then I get +1 on wisdom.
Oh,
That's what I wanna do.
interesting.
So we'll kill you with my chaplain. He's got 4 attack space, 5 shock assault.
No! Drop dice for Nick!
We're tied. All right, 6 attacks, and he's got reroll hits up. So
Okay,
I'll
so
just
6
take
hits.
6 hits.
Nice. Wounding on 5s normally, but it'll be 4s because he's a beast
Oh,
slayer.
he's got +1 attack to Beast Slayer, and reroll that. It got me 3 hits.
Okay.
Okay. And Beast Slaying will be 4 invulns for you.
4 invulns. Let's see how clutch I can be. Fails 3. That's okay. We're gonna let him die. It's not worth the reroll because the knight's gonna die at some point. But we are gonna spend 2 CP
Don't
here.
you do it. Don't
This
you
is
do
for
it.
the moment. This is
No.
not a good use of a stratagem, but you
Yes,
know
it
what?
is.
No, it's not.
Oh, it is.
It's a 6! See, I didn't need to use the stratagem. I told you.
Oh, no.
All right, let's 2d6 inches here. Let's see who we're getting.
Everything.
A nice 7 is enough to get all of Nick's units, but it's not going to reach the armiger.
That's what I said.
So let's roll for the eliminators.
6 mortal wounds. 2.
So
Just
it's one eliminator
Just
down.
one. Okay.
All right, I'm fine with that. Let's roll for the wulfen. That's 3 mortal, so let's
Guy
go
in a
1.
wound. I can live with a guy in a wound.
All right, not bad at all. Let's roll for this chaplain.
No.
He's going to take 6 down to 1.
Awesome. He's healthy.
All right, and then the Warlord takes 6 and dies. That's excellent right there.
Skill.
I'm already dead, so it doesn't really matter.
That's what it is. He's dead.
Yeah, this guy's dead.
Okay. Well, we'll score points. We scored 5 on
So
primary.
yeah, down goes, and a 10 on Titan Slayer. That was a very high scoring turn for Nick.
We're gonna kill everything now. Chaplains, go. We'll do reroll hits. Ooh, reroll hits. Reroll hits. We will
Very
do.
nice. And I'll get a 2 on engage in all fronts because I'm no longer in this quarter. And I think Nick's gonna get a 5 on primary again. And for that turn, I did get grind them down because he killed 1 knight, but I did kill a Warlord and several other units. So yeah, I'm at 9 for grind them down. Feeling really good about that so far.
I'm up to 4 CP.
3 for
happened to
engage,
my army?
or 2 for
They're
engage.
gone.
So I've got, yeah, I'm at 4 total.
Oh, we're out of stuff. We're just.
Yep, I've been able to remove a lot of Nick's resources, which does feel really good here.
We'll do +2 advance and charge. Passes. Okay.
Very cool.
So these wulfen
Oh, the wulfen are coming.
will get hustling 8 inches.
Yep, this wulfen squad is definitely going to hurt, folks.
It's pretty nice with that +2.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Definitely going to take some hits here. This is going to be painful. We'll see if I've got enough after Nick's turn here, because I'm definitely getting hit, and it is going to hurt. No questions about it.
The eliminator on the bottom is going to try to do the same old trick. We don't need primary points.
There's only 2 left, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he drops 3 and then moves over.
So 3 from the wall basically will be there.
Okay.
And then if they move 6, that's not too bad of a charge to soak in Overwatch.
What is that, like a 10?
With a chaplain, it's like a 7.
Okay, so it's a 9-inch charge and it'll be a 7 with the chaplain?
Yeah.
Not bad.
And like I said, primaries be damned. We're just going to kill stuff. So
All right, here comes the chaplain.
again, and
I've got enough command points to try to explode another knight, and that's what we need.
6, perfect. And over here, we're gonna get these Vanguard vets involved and kill everything.
Oh no, not everything.
Everything.
Not everything, please. All right, well there may be some Overwatch coming after all.
No.
No? No Overwatch coming, okay. Interesting.
Honestly, if I... it's gonna be Overwatch.
All right, there's going to be Overwatch, folks. That's what I like.
If there's Overwatch, there's no interrupts, and I'm okay with that. No explosion. Well, John's will just roll 6s.
No problem. There's a 6 coming,
The
folks.
strat's not worth 2 CP because you could always just roll 6.
Yep, exactly. I really shouldn't have used it there. I should have known and trusted in my noble pilots to do their duty to the house.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah, I trust them.
Okay.
All right, so everything's coming out here. Nick is not leaving anything held back. Let's see how much damage he can do here. This is going to be pretty scary.
All right, let's get to the shooting phase. We're going to fire a las fusil at the healthier of the two knights. Would you like to do anything?
Nope, go right ahead.
Aha, he missed.
Okay,
Instigator
I like that.
bolt carbine. Excellent. But we move.
It's an assault weapon, so it does hit.
Aha.
No, not a win.
6 inches. Fire and fade. What a great roll.
All right, so now he's got a 7-inch charge thanks to that chaplain into the knight. That's going to be great for soak my Overwatch, just controlling where it goes.
Speaking of which, it's time to charge you.
All right.
Eliminators first.
Go ahead and roll it. He needs a 7 here. Rolls a 5. Is that worth a command point?
Can you Overwatch with more than one knight?
No.
Okay, so just can you Overwatch better with the one knight with 2 CP?
Just one knight's going to Overwatch.
Well, I'm getting Overwatch, so Vanguard vets into both.
Vanguard veterans into both, you say. Now this is interesting here.
No, it's not.
well, no, because if I save 2 command points, I'll have an interrupt.
That's true.
So this is actually interesting. So do I want to trust in... I think I'm going to do the Overwatch and then have a rotate. And I think I'm going to trust in that to get what I need done.
Okay.
So we're going to have one of these knights put all of his shots into the Vanguard veterans. So let's start off with the lightning cannon here.
Yep.
So hitting on 6s, but 3 6s means it's going to be 9 hits.
7, 8 dice, 3 6s. Sounds average.
Absolutely. Here come the lightning cannons, folks. Wounding on 3s.
This could also have just done nothing.
There we go. So that is 6 invulns on these. Let's see if these storm shields can hold up. Those wulfen were carrying their shields high. Only failed 2.
These Vanguard aren't too slouchy with their storm shields.
Too sloppy. So let's go ahead and shoot the plasma fusel. Just 1 hit, and it will not wound. And then the flamer. 12 shots. That's what I like to see.
That's what I don't. Do they even have?
Knights.
Why do you even have assault 2d6? Right, assault 12.
Assault 12 on this flamer. That is going to be 10 saves. Now he does get a 2-up armor against
Yeah, he
this.
does. I don't know if that'll matter. Oh my god, it matters.
See?
5 2s. All you have to do is complain before you roll and roll better.
There you go. So no, just
5
2
2s is rolling better. Let's charge these knights. Okay, 7 inches, 9 inches. 9 inches is beautiful.
9 inches, not too bad. All right, let's get these guys in. Man, there is a lot of stuff coming my way, folks. This is scary for sure.
Let's get these wolf guard going. Capuche, 10 inches.
Zip, here come the wulfen as well. Oh, this is gonna hurt pretty bad, folks. Maybe I should have saved it for an interrupt, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the wulfen. Oh, am I gonna hold any objectives next turn? Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter.
No?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm just gonna kill you.
All right, that is probably true. I'm probably losing 2 knights.
Chaplain's going in, 7.
Ouch.
Okay.
All right.
You see, John, you think the goal for this game is to score more victory points. It's actually to kill every knight you have.
No. The knights are gonna make it. No problem.
So let's smash you with some hammers.
Okay.
We will start with the wolf guard. Yeah, or the wulfen. 1, 2, 3. Well, you don't have an interrupt, actually, so
I
let's...
don't. I only have 1 command point left here.
Interesting.
Maybe I should have saved one of my rerolls.
We'll start with the Vanguard vets, then. No, because I want them to split if they need to. But I don't want you to die and kill my Vanguard vets, so we'll start with the Vanguard vets.
So the Vanguard vets first. How are you going to split here?
And we'll go exactly an inch away here. We're going to do everything into the healthy knight.
Everything into the full health knight. I think, folks, I got to spend it. We're going to rotate ion shields here. Really need this knight. Just have 1 wound left.
We're going to spend 2 CP to +1 to wound.
You're actually +1 to wound anyway.
What am I saving all my CP for? Who knows?
That's because of the saga of the Beast Slayer. This chaplain has already slain a beast this game, and he's inspiring the wolves around to be +1 to wound against my vehicles and monsters. This is terrifying.
Sergeant with the hammer. Hammer time!
Oh my
That
goodness.
is so many hits.
Look at this.
Who else can roll 6s?
What is Nick complaining about,
3s
folks?
to wound. Loving it. All right, John. Hammer time says 8 invulns.
So let's see if we can make some of these, folks. We're going to need to. We fail 3, so that's
Not
9
bad.
damage.
9 damage.
Ouch. He is down to 15 left.
Let's hope we can get him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need more dice. 7, 8, and 9 regular dudes.
Wow, this is so many wolf claws here.
This is gonna be so many more when I'm done with it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt so badly. All right, let's see. How many
6s
6s?
explode. That's a lot.
Holy
of 6s.
bojangles.
Holy bojangles.
What is happening? Folks, I
John,
don't know what
you're getting
Nick's talking
table.
about.
That's what's happening.
We are both rolling 6s here. Wow, this is going to be so many hits.
Okay, let's roll more sixes. Okay,
That's
one
still
suck.
more sixes.
One suck, but fours are good. Or
All right,
sixes
so
are good.
3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. So that's 28 more hits.
All right, so I'm gonna roll all this and then do 28 more.
Those was that 36 attacks?
That's 36
And it got
attacks.
him, oh my goodness, 26 more hits after that?
28.
Folks, do not mess with
28
Space Wolves.
explosions.
28 more hits.
So this is 5s to wound because I'm +1.
Yep, re-rolling.
I'm just gonna pull the 5s.
Wow, Weight of Lightning Claws is gonna just kill this knight. That is terrifying, folks.
We're gonna re-roll all of this.
Yep.
And then I got 28 more to roll.
Yep, this is a lot. This is the end. This is the end of these knights, folks. We will have to revisit our strategy of getting close to Space Wolves.
4, 7, 8, 12, 16, 18 so far. And here's the next
So I'll keep
28.
these.
5, 10, 15.
Oh my
20,
goodness, how many wounds can he do?
28.
28 more? Oh,
We ran out of warp fire dice. That's how many attacks I
Yep,
rolled.
that is clearly, I needed an interrupt there. Wow. Oh, so that was set, oh, didn't I kill 2 of them?
Oh yeah. All right. I'll just take a bunch of this out.
Okay. Okay, so
I'll just roll half this. That's like the same.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
14 attacks out from 2 guys. I think you're making out good there.
I don't know, after those hits, I think that's below average. These things are crazy.
So 5s to wound.
Okay, so 4 more so far. And then a reroll. How many is it gonna be? 3 more? All right, let me see those dice.
Here's the
3 more.
All right.
How many 4-ups can I make, folks? Will I have a knight left?
Think so.
5 damage. That's 10 damage. That was a fail that I knocked over. And then that is 12 failed saves. The knight has 3 left.
Oh my god, every time.
Oh, he's holding on, folks. Oh my goodness, the knight.
All right, you know what the new plan is? Get this knight to explode and kill that one.
No.
Chaplain, go!
Absolutely not.
You know
Cannot
what? The
happen.
wulfen deserve this one.
The wulfen deserve this one? All
Wulfen
right,
deserve
let's
this
see
one.
these wulfen go.
Here's the hammer times.
Oh my goodness, this
3
is gonna
hammers.
hurt so bad. 3 hammers, hitting on
3s,
3s.
re-rolling.
Nope.
Chaplain only works on core?
Yeah, only works on core. But
Well,
4 extra hits.
4
from
more
those 6s.
explodes.
Wow. Oh man, this is gonna hurt.
Wounding on, does his ability only work on core? No.
No,
So
but they're
2s.
strength 5, right?
Yeah,
So wounding on 3s.
+1 wound?
It there works for core.
That's what I just asked, okay.
Yeah.
So 9 wounds.
All right, I only have a 5-up invuln here, folks. This is probably the end of the night.
Still got the claws and the chaplain.
So we fail 4 saves so far. That's a healthy 12 damage. He's down to 9 wounds left. Can he hold on?
We got the claw. We
No,
got
not the claws.
4 attacks
Not
plus
the
the claws
claws.
plus the shock assault.
All right.
Look at this claw. We're gonna re-roll none of that, but we got double explodes on that 6.
Yep. Very nice.
Nice.
And wounding me on 5s, right?
5 or
But with
4
rerolls.
5s. 5s with re-rolls.
Oh, ouch. That is 5
5 more.
invulns. 5 ups. Let's see. I failed
Takes
4 of them.
All
It
right.
has 5 wounds left. Can
Chaplain.
the chaplain be the hero?
It's got 5 attacks, shock assault, and warlord trait. We got
Ouch.
this. Re-rolling all that stuff for his litany.
Yep. Rerolling just the once.
I'll re-roll all this.
All of it.
All
Going
of
for
it. Going.
6s.
No, it didn't pay
No
off.
6s. Just
All
the
right.
one. All right.
We're strength 8 with +1 wound, so 3s for my strength,
Strength
7.
8?
I don't know, I'm counting. Strength 4, I got.
No, he's strength 7.
I got benediction of
plus
fury,
2, and that's
and I
so
didn't
he's
do
7.
much in
So plus
strength
1 to wound.
So 4 is to wound.
Woo!
4 invulns.
All right. I need to make 3 of these. There's are only 5-up invulns. He does not. The knight goes down. Is he going to explode?
Yes, he is.
No.
No.
1 knight down, 1 remaining.
All right, we're gonna consolidate 6 inches with that chaplain.
Do you want to come touch the other knight?
Not really.
Not really, he says. Alrighty.
We are Gucci. All right, so that's max Titan Slayer.
12.
Oh, wait, killing a second one is 2 points?
Yeah. There's no rationality to this. It's terrible.
Okay.
But there's a very wounded knight. He's probably going to die next turn. But we're going to see what he can do. Because I have 1 command point that I'm just gaining right now. I'm going to get another...
What am I saving all these CP for?
I don't know. I'm going to get another 15 on primary. I'm holding 2 to Nick's 1 here.
Yeah, we're not trying.
Okay, let's see what we can get done here, folks.
This is not a battle of
this is my
points.
turn 4, right? All right, so we need to get as much shooting done as possible here. So we're gonna make sure that this knight is gonna get his thermal spear in range.
No.
To
The
try to
scoreboard
work on-
does not matter.
You know what? The knight's gonna fight back. Actually, I'm sorry. He's got 12 attacks, and he's hitting on 5s right now, but he's got his rerolls for being House Crast. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3. And we'll reroll. Go, Knight, go. Oh, House Crast is so good. No exploding because I don't have any command points left, but here we go. Wounding on 2s. That is going to be 6 invulns on these Wolfguard veterans. Fails 1.
One Wolfguard strong.
Nick's storm shields will not be broken.
That's how it's done.
They did lose 3. Could they fail morale? No, they're leadership 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not gonna matter. Okay, wow. All right, well, we've got a command point. We're gonna make that Knight count as top tier. He's gonna heal 1 wound up to a measly 4. And we are gonna fall back and see what we can do here, because we need to kill.
Can I do mortals on 6s?
Yeah, benediction of fury is every 6 to win is a mortal wound.
Did I roll 6s?
Well, you killed the Knight anyway, so maybe? I don't know.
Good.
All right, well, that Knight's dead. All right, this Knight is gonna move out, so we've got 5 inches here, another 4 inches there. So we've got 5 left. He'll come just up there. I just wanna have some shots into those eliminators. This Knight, I think, is gonna move 9 inches out, and then another 5 inches forward. I just wanna be able to shoot again. Maybe eliminators, maybe at those wulfen. We'll see what we can get done, folks. And that Knight just fell back from combat. I think that's it, folks. I've got 4 models left, and we're gonna try to put them in all 4 quarters and get some engaged in all fronts points. He's just gonna move. He's gonna move in the middle. He's getting hit no matter what. So we're gonna go down fight and see what we can do.
Yeah.
This is turn 4. Oh man.
He's gonna table me and survive the night. And be
I am really hoping so. All right. So ooh, can I? No. That Knight, the chaplain has 1 wound left.
Shoot me.
I just want to shoot him.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, we're gonna shoot this chaplain, see if we can get him down. So let's start over here. We're just gonna put our thermal spear into the eliminators. It's the only thing I can see. 1 shot, hits on a 3, misses on a 1, no problem. That guy, same thing into the Wolfguard. Hits on D3 shots, 2, hits on 3s is 2 hits, wounding on 2s.
Please.
A thermal spear?
Toughness 5.
Into Wolfguard?
Wolfguard. I thought Wulfen.
No. So 2 wounds.
Too many wounds. All these storm shields.
These storm shields will not be cracked, folks. This is not good. I need to do something about this.
Adam's just in time. Tell me I rolled damage this game.
All right, and this armiger is going to put its melta there and its thermal spear into the wulfen. So this is just to melt on the eliminators. We'll roll a 1, and the thermal spear is going to be 3 shots. That's what I like to see. 1 hit, not what I like to see. 1 invuln.
Storm shields? No.
No. What do you got, Richard?
Nick Chad was dying to see you use the generic strat to do 6s on mortals when a unit falls back from you.
Oh, I'm doing
never
that. I'm
used
doing that. What you got? How does this work?
You for every model in engagement range, which is I think 2.
All right.
I
roll
guess
6 and
4.
take
Yeah,
one.
roll. I think is it 6s or 1s? I've never used this one.
Is engagement range is the guys in half an inch or the guys within half an inch of half an inch?
I don't know.
Well,
Just roll 5 dice.
hell yeah!
It's either 1 mortal or no mortal. We'll find out soon.
I killed him.
No.
I forgot that's a strat.
I
Thanks,
did too.
Internet.
That's all right.
I
So
forgot something. This is a glorious day.
that's all right. I still don't know if it's 1s or 6s, frankly. All right. Well, we've shot the armigers. We just got a big Knight left. We need to take down this chaplain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our plasma fusel into the chaplain. We're gonna put our flamer into the wulfen.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put the lightning cannon into those veterans.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna do as much as we can here. This is the plasma fusel into the chaplain. Any transhumans?
I can't. Oh, he can. Yeah,
can.
he'll transhuman.
All right. Here we go. 3
I
hits.
thought it was just infantry.
Nope.
No.
Primaris. Wounding on 4s is only 1 invuln on the chaplain.
Kamehameha!
He makes
it on a 5.
Very nice.
Off the rim.
All right, the flamer into the wulfen. Can they get it done? 10 shots. Back down to the lower half of average there. Because, you know, average is 10.
Don't even. Don't
Average
even.
is 10.
Don't even.
Wounding on 2s. Let's crack these wulfen wide open. That is going to be 8 saves. So a couple of them have storm shields, and that's going to be 3 up armors, right?
Yes.
And
we
then
got
1
2
doesn't
storm
have.
shields. I'll take it on that guy first.
Yep.
Okay. Storm shield.
And down goes the wulfen. The
that's
flat 3 damage is amazing at killing these guys. All right, let's see what the lightning cannon can do.
It's the flat 12 shots.
That's also pretty nice. Let's see what the lightning cannon does into these Wolfguard veterans. All right, no 6s here, but we're wounded on 3s. That is 6 invulns on the Wolfguard veterans. Can the storm shields be broken?
Not today. Oh.
Ooh, 4 down. All right, I like to see that.
I said not today.
Alrighty, well, folks, I think it's time for the charge phase. That Knight is going right back into those guys. They punched him really hard, and we're gonna go back for more. let's charge into those guys. On a 4, goes to a 6 with Lance Rider. We're just gonna get away from this chaplain. I don't want to be got by any heroic tricks.
I got 6 inches. You're getting 6 inches away with a 4-inch charge?
It's a 6-inch charge on Lance Rider. So he's gonna go right there. And then we are gonna pile back in and we are gonna hit these guys for all they're worth.
Yeah.
So let's see, 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling the hit rolls. Is this enough to break these Wolfguard veterans? Let's hope so, folks. Oh man, I just love these Megaras. These things are absolute money. So here we go, wounding on 2s. That is going to be 12 invulnerable saves on the Wolfguard. Can we get it done?
We did.
We did, we finally broke the storm shields. Good news, folks. All right, I am happy with that. I'm gonna get a 3 on engage on all fronts. I'm gonna get another point on grind them down.
Whatever. I'm gonna scramble, and you don't have enough CP to enter Overwatch. I'm gonna charge you with my chaplain.
No.
Mantra of Strength. Works. Reroll hits. Works.
Oh, no.
It's meant to be. We got warp fires. Shoot a last fusel at the wounded guy. Oh, yeah, I don't know the scramble.
Oh, you're scrambling.
All right, we're gonna charge. 7
In
inches.
goes the chaplain.
All right, we got 5 attacks, 6 for my shock assault thing, 7 for mantra strength, 8 for my warlord trait. Let's roll some dice. Did I count that right?
No, it's 7.
So 4 base or 5 base?
4 base.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
All right. Oh,
Reroll that one.
How many 6s can he
We
get?
got 2 more 6s. All those explodes.
All right.
We're strength 8
The knight is
now.
going to explode and kill you.
Plus 1 to wound now.
Calling my shot, he's going to explode.
3s to wound. All right, John. Let me get that many.
Okay.
8.
No problem. 3 does not wound.
3s did 1.
Is your strength 7?
Strength 8, mantra strength.
That makes you strength 7?
Wow.
That's okay. He dies on the dot. Well, actually, he dies way more than the dot. He's just dead. Let's see if he explodes. Can he take the chaplain with him as a final
Nothing
act
can
of
take the
defiance?
chaplain.
Oh,
Get out
so
of here.
close.
Can I max Titan Slayer now?
Yep, you get 15 on
awesome,
Titan Slayer.
awesome.
The last Megara goes down. A heroic
That's
effort.
right. It was heroic. I'm riding a bike. Okay, 10 on Scrambles, 15 on Titan Slayer. Let's call it a day there, everybody.
All right, I think I'll take a turn 5.
No.
No? No turn 5?
No.
Turn 5. All right, well, I just need to hold 2 objectives and hold more than Nick. No problem. And we need to kill something for these grind them down points.
Oh, you do not.
I would like to.
You do not.
I would like to. All right, this armiger is coming out with a vengeance. We're gonna charge in here, see if we can kill that chaplain. We're gonna stay in that corner in case I don't. We're gonna do the same thing here. I want my primary points. All right, folks, let's see it happen. This armiger, all of his guns right there, and I have 1 command point left. Oh, let's see if he does his free blade thing. He's still good. And he's gonna shoot a thermal spear at them.
Oh, boy.
It is 2 shots. 1 hit. Do you want to try Simon?
No, I'm going to save for the chaplain.
Okay, doesn't wound. This guy's gonna do the same. All right, and then the melt gun hits, wounds, just 1 dice, kills 1 eliminator.
Got him.
All right, this guy into the chaplain. Is there a transhuman coming?
No, let's save for the combat.
Okay. All right, here's the melted gun. Hits, wounds on a 3, 1 invuln. Fails.
Use a CP.
Using a CP, fails. The melted gun gets it done.
I had 3 CP because I gained 1. Now I'm going to spend both to shoot when I die.
That's not allowed.
That's not allowed anymore? They should keep changing these rules.
Okay. All right. For the final grind them down, the final Marine. Can this armiger kill that eliminator?
Oh, man.
Let's see it happen. The thermal spear. 3 shots. 3s to hit. 2 hits. 2s to wound. That's 1 right there. 2d6 take the highest. That is a dead eliminator. And the last of the Space Wolves purged from the table. Good game, Mr. Nick. Wow.
We don't need to know the score. No one's interested in that. We can just talk about how I killed all 3 knights.
You did kill all 3 knights, but the armigers carried the game strong. There is so much damage from both of these armies. This was a bloody, bloody game.
Yeah, I flipped 3 knights.
You did? Every time he hit a knight, he was just scooping the wound dice away. And every time a knight was fighting, it was picking up Space Marines left and right. This was crazy. I love seeing the knights on the table again.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I really like the Megaras here. I think that the Warglaives are just enough added units to let me play the mission a little bit still, especially this guy being opposite gives me some cool plays for late game, because I like saving him towards the end in case I needed it going second. But then the Knights are so hard to kill. You saw how much damage Nick was throwing at me. He was just murdering me, but they still held on long enough to do some damage. I loved the Megaras, but I was really impressed with how the Space Wolves did in combat. You saw that Wolfguard unit. They just So many hits. So many hits.
Yeah, the Space Wolves was not the fun showing. You know, we have no models left, but that's okay. This wasn't the list I wanted to run. I think Space Wolves. You saw how hard they hit.
Oh my goodness.
It was like ridiculous. John blew up in my army. I had like 4 models and just casually killed 2 knights.
Yep.
Like, it's insane. I think we take a little bit more refining. Maybe the Eliminators kind of suck. I was trying something cute. Maybe the wulfen are not being core really hurts them.
Yep.
Vanguard vets and Space Wolves are just amazing. They're amazing at
goodness.
everything, but they're MVPs.
just
And
so
the characters are great.
Yeah.
I got to get a little bit better about the management. I also really want to try Space Wolf for Denter Dreads. I think those are super good. I've tried them before in the past with my sisters and really like them. So I think in Mono Wolves they belong as well. So I'll definitely be trying to get Wolves on the channel a bit more. Hopefully next time I'll have a more refined variation of Space Wolves. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're a sleeper army out there. So.
Well, I think Knights are a sleeper too. Honestly, you know,
definitely.
even I really think that they've got a lot of potential. Even though I wasn't able to shoot every turn, they're so good up close. They're so good with their shooting. You saw how devastating that could be. And frankly, that 4-up emblem in close combat can really save your bacon. That's an amazing rule that they've got, that 5-up emblem with their Ionic Flare Shield.
We should get some null zone in here.
No, please no null zone, please.
Mr. Siegs, do we have any questions from the chat?
Just about your list changes.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of the influence from one of my buddies, Jamie Perez. We'll have him on, Jamie Pierce. He'll have him on the Art of War podcast next week.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of Space Wolf reps. He's got Redemptors. A lot of the small MSU units like the Speeders, the Cyberwolves. I would love to get some from the regional wolves here. They open up secondaries for the one lets you charge 2 units in a turn. Having to keep cheap throwaway garbage just to declare charges with is great for that secondary. It's 3 points every time you hit it.
Absolutely. Super strong right there.
And the Redemptors with these exploding attacks and the rerolls, like each attack is D3 plus 3 damage. Like getting those to hit multiple
Oh my
times,
goodness.
it's disgusting.
Those Redemptors would be terrifying for me.
And so that's definitely the direction I want to go with the list. That's much more towards his. So we'll try that out.
Absolutely. I was really happy with this army. I probably won't change much for the Knights. I've considered making one of them a Morax and dropping the random Melta-Guns, but honestly, I like having a couple extra Melta shots. I just don't think having like a couple random heavy stubbers is doing anything that I need.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much, everyone, as always, for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this game. I loved having the Knights on the table. We will see you at 5 p.m. in the War Room. I'm bringing out my GT winning Tyranids to take on Richard Siegler's and the Star Gods. That's a band name right there.
Richard's trying out the double Satan Necrons in the War Room, so definitely give that a check out if you're interested in some new ideas he's developing, along with John's winning GT.